from shadows like a ghost in chains, a kingless throne, a crown of blame. You claim the sword, but dodge the name. Is it courage?
Mukhang nawili sila dun sa flood control, sa totoo lang eh. Matamaan ako sino matamaan, pero parang hindi na naging priority yung pagtayo ng classroom. Nakakapanghinayang talaga dahil alam natin yan ang kailangan ng bayan, di ba? Kailangan natin para umunlad yung mga kabataan.
22,000 silid-aralan ang nabuksan na. Hihigitan pa natin ito dahil talagang nakakaawa ang ating mga mag-aaral. Hindi na natin dapat nabibitin ang oras nila sa klase dahil sa kakulangan ng classroom.
Ilan na po ang nagawang classroom ng DPWH for 2025? At ilan po yung projected na magagawa po ninyo for 2025?
For 2025 po, out of 1,700 na dapat gawin, 22 pa lang po ang completed at 882 po ang ongoing.
From shadows like a ghost in chains, a kingless throne, a crown of blame. You claim the sword, but dodge the name. Is it courage, is it pride, or just a mask where fear can hide? Where's the dignity in a hollow crown when the fight's not fair and the man's not around? You call it justice, I call it shame. You're playing Caesar in a rigged up game. Oh, yeah. A circle's drawn, but you're stuck mid-spin. The blood you crave won't wash your sin. A roaring lion with the paper skin. You're not a hero, not a knight, just a shadow that fears the light.
Slick, think you're untouchable, but your web's a trap, every string unstable. You lied your way up, stole to the top, but karma's cashing in, won't let it drop. Lies.
Finally, number one in the list of allegedly the most corrupt Filipinos is Martin Sonny Romualdez. As Speaker of the House, Romualdez is now at the center of what may be the biggest budget scandal in Philippine history. In 2025, he was accused of inserting 241 billion pesos into the national budget using falsified entries. The complaint, filed with the Office of the Ombudsman, includes 12 counts of graft and falsification, and alleges that large portions of the insertion were funneled to favored contractors. But here's the explosive part. 32 billion pesos of that insertion was allegedly used to pressure lawmakers into signing the impeachment complaint against Vice President Sara Duterte, with 25 million pesos in ayuda, 25 million pesos from AICS funds, and 100 million pesos in...
And before we end the show, we want to show you two photos shared with us by concerned citizens. First photo was taken shortly after the protest rally outside Fort Park Village, where the property of former Speaker Martin Romualdez was located. The Green Gate had already been elevated, a response, some say, to that demonstration, which targeted Romualdez and fellow lawmaker Galvin Cole over alleged flood control kickbacks. The house, still under construction, is intended to be the primary residence of Martin Romualdez and his wife, the Green Party list representative Yeda. In this more recent image, that view has changed even further. The gate is now fully hidden behind fresh landscaping. The entire front completely hidden from view. Some say it's just privacy, but in a country where people fear exposure, every wall is a story. So we ask, are they shielding their home or covering?
involved na congressman dyan, si Saldico. He did not abandon it. It was a sacrifice. My God! Huh? Nagdakaw ka ng bayan, kasi sasabihin mo, it was a sacrifice on your part. And it's not an abandonment. Ganyan na ba kababa yung standard natin sa Kongreso? Mr. Chair? Huh? Ganyan na ba tayo kawalang hiya ngayon? Huh? Manhid? Diba? Napaka-callousness, hypocrisy. At nakaka-insulto sa mentalidad natin Pilipino.
Fortunately, the more we look, the more we find. Kahit sa 2026 budget, marami pa rin siningit. So, talagang it really needs to be cleaned out properly.
Luto na kayo ng almusal. Tutulog naman ako. Ito po yung bahay namin dito sa Cannes. Ito po yung nakatira ngayon ng Team Topak. Ito po yung view namin. Good morning. Yung aming cook, si Alan. Ang manager ni Arjo. Ganda direct, no?
And now the end is near, and so I face the final curtain.
Has no one been jailed for the flood control corruption in the Philippines? Here's why. There's a simple phrase to that: save the king. Because when one falls, many fall with him. If one official confesses, the chain reaction could expose everyone connected. That's why they bury the truth, divert attention, change the headlines, and hope the Filipino people forget. Ask yourself, is there even one politician who's never touched the people's money? Expose the lies because silence keeps them safe.
No honor among thieves, they say. Steal your cut and sail away. Watch your back and lock the chest. Even brothers steal the rest. Even brothers steal the rest.